Alright, kind of like that music. Hopefully it's not too loud. Anyways, hi guys. I'm going to be introducing some of my newest works for 2021 here. This is the first art video I've done. You guys know I've been like karaoke and singing and doing all kinds of covers and stuff like that and all kinds of crazy stuff. But right now, I'm just going to show you some of the latest works I've done for 2021. And before I start this, I want you guys to understand, okay, we're going to all be kind of quarantined for a long time, guys, and it's not going to really end. So what I'm asking you guys is to enthrall yourself in art and try to adapt so you don't feel so imprisoned, you don't feel isolated, you don't feel like the world controlling you and just pushing you into a depression, getting you suppressed and depressed and all that. And so I think you need to like find your artistic insight and start expressing yourself so you don't feel these things. And it works for me. It's worked for me for many, many years. Art is therapy, guys. Art is love. Art is an escape. And art is free to do. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is find your niche, or whatever you want. And whether you're a crafter, a painter, a glass artist, whatever you do, if you decorate lampshades, do that with all your heart, with all your might, and just put everything you got into it. And what I'm asking you to do is change your living room, change your bedrooms, change your house, your whole motif of what you're looking at, and start designing new art pieces and creating new things and new change in your life so you can constantly change things up so you don't feel you're in this entrapped environment. You got to change your environment, guys. That's how we adapt to this COVID thing, this terrible thing that's happened to all of us. And so, this 2020 was horrible, guys. It was a nightmare. I'm not going to get into the whole nightmare, but I lost like 5 people in my family all in a row. I lost my cat, my beloved cat, which it hurts me to even think about it because he was my little buddy. He was the love of my life. He was just a beautiful animal, and he was just like family. I had him for over 20 years. So, anyways, yeah, I don't want to get into the negative because obviously we all had a lot of negative things happen. I want to talk about the positive things. I want to talk about things that can take you over that threshold and help you be able to tolerate these things that are happening in our dark world, and be able to adapt. And so the best way for anybody to adapt is to change their surroundings within their space and to fill their life with positive things and to fill their life with positive colors and I don't know, make a Hawaiian theme. Take yourself on a vacation in your own house. Do whatever. I do not want you to sit there and just watch Netflix and TV and all this stuff. I want you to get outdoors the best you can. Take nice brisk walks. Try to get into exercise program. And that's another thing that's changed with me, okay? Even though COVID was bad, the plus side of COVID is I quit going out to restaurants every single day, guys. I used to go out and eat every single day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, now that I can't do that because I'm afraid to death to get some kind of COVID or flu, I stay home, learn how to cook differently. I do keto and paleogenic type diets. I do a lot of vegetarian meals and lots of celery drinks. I do lots of just healthier foods and drinks, and I stay away from carbs and all the sugars. Anyways, I'm not going to get into all that. I'm just going to say I lost 60-some pounds now, and I feel great. I'm running every day. I'm doing a lot of exercises. I'm doing crunches. I'm doing rowing machine. You guys see me run up and down a hill 100 times a day, and I'm doing 5 miles, guys. I'm just pushing it hard, okay? Because I want to live longer, be stronger, and I want to create more beautiful art for the world. And I encourage you to do the same thing. I want you to take your gifts that you have and make the world a better place for you and the world around you. Okay, so let's get into the new paintings here that I did for 2021. I'm going to start out with my dream worlds. Here's one of the first pieces I did. Hopefully you can see it. This piece is called Mystical Wonder. You got that, cameraman? Thank you. Anyways, this one's called Mystical Wonder. It's a 24 by 30. It's a fairly large piece. And I do this with a liquid abstract and fire, guys, when I paint these things. I'm not going to show how I do them because I'd be giving my secret away. But trust me, they're dangerous to do, but they're fun to do. So, okay, so that one's out of the way. Let me get number 2 here. Okay. Let's see here. You guys can see that one? That's a cool piece here. That one's called Galactic Wonder. And they're kind of a mixture of water, underwater, and space. So I kind of have combination of both things going on there. But that's why they're called liquid abstracts. Okay, so dream worlds, because they can be anything you dream up. When you look at something, or you look at an abstract, you go, wow, what is that? And that takes your creative process to think about what you're seeing, and that's what these are about. They take up your creative process so you can stop for a moment and think and quit thinking about all the bad stuff and think about the painting. That's why I create art. Take your mind off bad stuff. You can create your own art, take your mind off bad stuff. Okay, so here's another collection of them. I'm gonna go ahead and get these. Oh, move them over here. Okay, these are bigger pieces. I don't know if I can get this all in the frame or not. This one's called A Stellar Moment. Isn't that cool? Pretty cool. Oh, woo, stellar moment. Okay. And moving right along here. Okay, so this other piece here. Okay, that's Divinity. Divinity. Look at that, guys. Isn't that a cool piece? Also a big 24 by 36, 1.5 inch canvas. It's pretty thick. Heavy duty canvas. I like this canvases. As you guys also see the back, they get messy when I'm doing them. But my thumbprint and my fingerprint right here is on the top corner, and on my signature, my last name on my star signature is all around the whole type of thing, so you know it's mine. Anyways, these will be available on my web store and eBay. That's where I put all my stuff. Anyways, these are the ones I just got done. Sorry, I'll skip back to the other dream worlds in a minute. This one's called 3 to 6. And this one here is a minimal abstract, and then you can see 3 lines to 6. So 3 circles, 6 lines. And that's done in a really nice color, eggplant and golds. Nice mid-century style look. All right, moving right on. Oh, okay guys, this one is a really nice piece. This is a minimal piece again. Nice contemporary piece. And this one has a little bit of intermediate called Through the Darkened Veil. And we're going to see the blue skies to the darkened veil, guys. And we're going to see better days ahead, I promise you. Keep positive. That's the thing. If we all start thinking positive, then we can only get positive. That's what happens. It's like a pebble in a pond. And boom, it dances in there, hits that lake, and it makes those rings, and then that ring comes back again, and it becomes that positive. Anyways, think positive. I know Mark's been smoking something. Okay, I'm going to get this painting here. This one's called Mr. Professional. Mr. Professional. And it's and the reason that is, guys, because I use color psychology, and I use reds and grays. And reds and grays and blacks represent professionalism. And that's what I created this piece. So hopefully you dig that. And it's a 24 by 24. It's actually square. Okay, we'll set that to the side over here. I think that was the wrong piece there that I was showing you earlier, but I have one that just looks just like it. I think that was the one I messed up, but that's okay. Anyways, Heavenly Vastness, another dream world piece. This one's kind of heavy for some reason. I guess because the canvas is very heavy duty. Hopefully you enjoy that. Hopefully you're not getting too much glare there. I don't know, are you getting glare there, cameraman? Anyways, that one's cool. Kind of like that one. And okay, let's go to the next one here. Oh, guys, I gotta show you this big one I did here. This big one here, man, it's like huge. It's like 4 foot by 4 foot. It's pretty heavy, so let me pick it up here. Oh, whoa. Celestial Marvel. And yes, it is a marvel, guys. It is big. This one was hard to do. I do all these outside because there's no way I could do them in my studio. I mean, they're just too messy. They're dangerous and they're messy, so I have to do them outside. And I do them on a couple of big oak tables, you know, and I use a lot of liquid abstract, and I use a lot of different type of paints of alcohol. So, you know, you gotta be careful when you light stuff on fire. Anyways, they're cool, and this is cool, and I love this piece. 4 foot piece. It's gonna be framed. I already got a buyer in mind. Okay, so give me one moment. I'm gonna stack these over here real quick. And let me show you this abstract. This is my new form of abstract. I'm going to show you this piece. This is one of my first pieces that I did. It is raw. It's not edge finished like I normally do in black. This is why it's raw and unfinished is because, I mean, the painting's finished. I'm just saying, in technical terms and painting terms, edge finish means finished. But the painting's done. It's ready to hang. This one's called Battle of Love, and it is the first edition of the creation of this method that I created. Okay, so it's the first piece. That's what it means. It's the first piece that I did in this style. And so that's the first of the series and the first of the edition. Very important that you do that with your first pieces you create. Okay, so, and here we go, another liquid abstract, Dream World, called Cosmic Event. It's a nice little piece, 18 by 24, it's a good size, pretty heavy. Anyways, it's really colorful, got a lot of movement to it. And I like the way these come out. You can't really completely control how these are gonna come out. The only thing I control is the colors that I put into them. And so, and how much stuff I'm doing, you know, when I'm doing it. I can't give you the secret. I can't. I'd have to kill you. Anyways. Okay, here's another piece. And this one's called Destiny of Hope. And basically, it is what it is, Destiny of Hope. It has that hopeful feeling, and I choose that because of the yellows and the destiny of the colors. So that's why I use Destiny Yellow, and that's why I call it Destiny of Hope. Hope you like that piece. Pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little piece here. This little piece here, experimental piece by the way, but this one here is called Assertive. And the reason I say that is because I use a scratch on gray, spray paint, and then an enamel drip in red. And red means assertive. So that's cool. It's a cool little piece. Okay, and here's a black and white piece that I do with plastic bags. This one's called Shattering. And it's done on a 12 by 12 edge finish canvas. Hope you guys like that. It's just black and white. I do a lot of black and white, by the way. Okay, so moving right along, let's move these over here. This one's called Feeling Blue. Kind of an oxymoron because I put a happy face on the blue. But anyways, that's a blue emotion. I painted the emotion of you know, basically feeling blue. That's a good piece, nice minimal piece, nice abstract contemporary piece as well. It could be anywhere between modernist to contemporary, so it's a real nice piece. Okay, and then this piece, this one it takes a little bit of thinking, but this one's called Vader, and it's just done with again with wax paper and plastic over a red canvas. So that's pretty cool. Comes out really wild. Okie dokie. And hopefully I'm not moving too fast for you guys. Get these over here and show these off to you. Okay. All right, here's this piece called Celestial Waltz. You know, it's like a waltz. It's like a dance in heaven, guys. A dance in heaven. Heavenly dance, whatever you want to call it. And it's another dream world. And that's what it looked like when I did it. And this actually has real silver in it. I put real silver in that. And there's a lot of webbing and silver going on in this piece. So, cool process. And let me put it back over here. I don't like to stack too many paintings on top of each other. Okay, so here's another piece, another technique of mine, a new drip piece. And this is called Murderous Affair. It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Anyways, it's a nice energy piece, beautiful piece, and this is a new drip technique that I'm calling the Murder's drip style. And I'll be doing it in blues, you know, reds, greens. It doesn't have to be blood. It could be, you know, any color, but it's going to be this style. And I'm going to be doing a lot of these, so this is an important piece as well because it's the first of edition as well. So I come up with a lot of new styles. A lot of these were thought out in 2020. So not everything was bad in 2020. I got a lot of good things that came out of 2020. Okay, another technique. That's what's called a Reichen method in German, and it's called the Devil's Thumbprint. And that's another technique I can't share with people because this is my own technique, and I'm the only one in the world that does this. And I have this in many, many galleries, and 2 in Paris, 1 in France, and 1 in Spain. So larger pieces. This is just the first edition of one, so it's tiny. It's one I first created. And so this is the model for the bigger pieces. Anyways, cool piece. Okay. I think I may be finished here, am I not? After this piece, let me see. Nope, a couple more. Okay, another couple of my new styles here. I create new styles, people, like cooks create new pizzas, new stuff. Anyways, this is called the New Vision. And I believe we're going to have a new vision for 2021. And I want all you to have a new vision for 2021. A positive vision, an artistic vision. And I want you guys to think positive, and be everything you can be and make it count, okay? Make this your count and block out all that negative and put a new vision in your mind. Anyways, that's what this piece is about, the new vision. Okay, and off of this style I created this piece. And that one's called The Gods Are Calling. Yeah, it's true. The gods are calling, guys. Are they aliens? Who knows? I'm never going to tell. Anyways, again, that same style and method. I try to use a nice black and white motif against colors that represent the green and the earth colors of the Southwest. Anyways, I interlude that into the piece. Okay, so anyways, let me get these two pieces here. Or let me get these out of the way. And last but not least, I wanted to share this special piece from 1991 that I won Best of Show in. Back in the days, guys, when I was a young artist, I got Best of Show, People's Choice Award, and I wanted to show this to Lizzie because she just painted some tigers, and I wanted her to see this painting. And so yeah, this got all over the place. I was in the newspaper. I was all over Center for the Arts of Grand Junction, Colorado. And I won Best of Show, first place People's Choice Award with this piece. And it hung for almost a week and a half in the gallery. So good little piece, and I was proud of this piece. One of the biggest awards I got when I was first starting out in the art business. Well, showing my work anyway. Anyways, hope you like that, Lizzie. Anyways, I hope we... let me see. I think I got it all done here. Anyways, I want to thank you for spending the time with me here today. And I want to ask you guys to please reach out, love one another, make it a positive new vision for yourself, make a new adventure happen, change your surroundings, change your home inside and out, make things happen in a positive way. And there's ways that you can share friendships and love by just, talking to people and Googling each other and doing whatever and talking to each other on, Facebook or whatever. I'm not on Facebook and any of that, but you can do whatever you need to do to communicate with your family, your friends, or do whatever. Stay connected with people. But mainly important, I want you to be connected with yourself. And I want you to go into your mind and your heart and dig out that artistic expression that God put in you since you were a child and start to meditate on those things and use it to your best of your abilities and find yourself in art. Enthrall yourself in artisticness. Like I said, be an interior designer, decorator, crafter, painter, create new things, cook new things, create new music. Do whatever you can to have fun. Block out all the negative. But most importantly, be the best that you can be and put some fire in it. Every time you do something, put some fire in it, okay? All right, guys. Love you all. Peace out. Foltz Art. Can't wait to see you on my next video. My next video is going to be, of course, a painting video. What else? Okay, I'm not going to do any more music for a while. I'm going to focus on this new paintings that I got in mind already. So my next episodes will be art videos, I promise. Okay, guys? All right. Take it easy. Thanks.